That, ladies and gentlemen, I's back. I apologize, but it's a unique thing because what I did is I ended up hitting the wrong button. So the video starts over. It saved the other video. Wait, hold on, I gotta make sure it's saved. If not, I gotta do everything I just did all over again. Nope, gotta do everything I just did all overs again, y'all. See, this allows me to cut and this allows me to combine videos, and what I didn't do was when I started talking again, I did not give it a name. So now we got to do everything all over again that I just did. So we got a lot to talk about. I'm not going to talk about everything I already talked about. Just going to go ahead and make this video the foreclosure mortgage interest video. Ladies and gentlemen, we told you about this particular code, 7 George Benson. Okay. Anyway, 7 CFR, Code of Federal Regulation 1901.508. 1901.508, everyone, is the agricultural code. It's Chapter 7, Title 7, not chapter, Title 7, subsection section 1901.508, or is it subsection? Part 1901. Okay, section 1901.508. Okay, then we're gonna go to the subsection. See, SS, subsection. That's what the two S's mean, subsection. A lot of people don't know that, so I'm saying that to those who don't know. If you already knew it, then shout it out. Nobody's talking to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and me. Maybe I'm a fool to feel the way I do. I will stay a fool forever just to be with you forever. Sorry, I apologize. I'm an idiot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go down to C. C. No, C. C. Senor. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is C, assignment of insured notes to rural development. Look, assignments of insured notes to rural development. See, this says the notes are being insured and they're being assigned to rural development. All notes are sent to rural development, people. I was lost. Ladies and gentlemen, the Agricultural Department was created when? 1933? That's right. Actually 1934. But you're close. Okay. So what was the definition for rural areas at that time? It's not what the definition is today for what a rural area is. It's the definition for when the act was created, because they never redefined the act. They never amended the act to say rural development now means, okay, rural development includes downtown Los Angeles, believe it or not. When they tell you, no, your area is not considered a rural development. No, according to the statute it is. The statute was created in 1934. This area was a rural area in 1934. Whether or not you guys change this or change that, I'm not concerned with. I'm concerned with statute. And the statute says this. Don't need that argument, people. You don't need to have it. I'm just explaining it to you, okay? I want you to pay attention. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe every day. And since this is our last day together, I want to hold you. You know, there are a couple things that I'm going to talk about. I'll save that for other videos, but we're going to go on with this video so that you guys will understand what's going on, because a lot of people have been asking a lot of questions, and we're going to save you guys a lot of time with explaining several things about mortgages, how mortgages are handled, and what you need to know. Pay attention to this, ladies and gentlemen. The holder. Don't worry about who the holder is. Okay? Just worry about the fact that the note has to be endorsed. That's what you need to worry about. That the note has to be endorsed. Your signature is not an endorsement. So when you did not properly endorse the note, that was on you. That's your fault for not knowing what you were doing. You're sitting up there just signing things just to be signing things, just affixing your signature to it as if you're filling out a receipt at a cashier's register and not reading the fine print. Ladies and gentlemen, you endorsed that note. No, you left it up to the bank to endorse that note. Okay? So what you have to do with that note is re-sign it. Re-sign it. If you've already signed it, sign over your signature if you have to. Or go on the computer, blank that note. In other words, get rid of that signature. There's a way that you can edit and get rid of the signature in its entirety and print out the page. People, I need you to pay attention. Your signature has to be original on the note. You're also going to put your signature on your pay to the order stamp. Okay? I'm not going to do a video showing you how to use Microsoft Paint or a JPEG editing software or a bitmap editing software and how to erase a person's signature. Sorry, I told you 30 years ago, I used to do fake checks. I used to remove people's signatures and add people's signatures to items, so I know how to do it. It's real simple. Don't ask me. Do not send me an email asking me how to do this. What I'm telling you to do is not illegal. It is you correcting the record because it's your signature. Okay? I'm not asking you to remove somebody else's signature. I'm saying your signature. That signature page of your mortgage. Don't worry about the rest of the mortgage, but you don't want a scanned copy. Okay? Because a scanned copy is a copy, but you put your original signature on. You can use a scanned copy, but you'll understand the reason why I said what I just said in just a minute. Working with... I thought that was going to be Anthony Hamilton. Him and... what do you call it? Angie Stone and Jermaine Dupri was going to be doing something, but that song ain't going to play. Sorry about that. Oh, that's right. I did. I took that away. So that junk won't going to play because it wasn't a complete song. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, just pay attention. Many of you received your mortgage note and it didn't have a signature on it because they gave you a copy. They gave you one copy for you and they kept the copy that you signed. That's a good thing because the copy they gave you is an original. Okay? Why is it an original? Because you're going to put your signature on it and make it original. Those of you who already signed a mortgage note, okay, what I want you to do is remove that signature, reprint that sucker, okay, because there's no other signature on it. Now, if it's two people's signature on it, then you remove both signatures on it so that you have that page and it's blank. And then what you're going to do is you're going to re-sign it, you and the other person, if it's two people, and then you're going to put your pay to the order stamp on it. Go back and listen to what I'm saying because many of you, hold on. Mortgage note signature page, question mark. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I redid my Dragon Naturally Speaking. Doing it in the British was interfering with a lot of things. But I do like having it in European English because they actually do English the correct way. We do broken English here in America. We don't use the words appropriately. That's our fault because we're backwards and stupid and ignorant and dumb and moronic and, you know, all those other things. Okay. Document delivery and processing procedure, Freddie Mac. We gotta go here. We gotta go here because this is telling you what you guys have not done. Okay, look at that, signature requirement. See, they're saying signature requirement. They're not telling you have to endorse it. They're just saying signature requirement. Okay, this is a PDF. Okay, but we're going to go here because this is 10/31/2017. Hey, y'all know Gladys Knight and the Pips? They're leaving on a train to Georgia. You know, I heard that she's been having some problems with her son. Gladys Chicken and Waffle is owned by her son, and she allowed her name to be on the restaurant because, you know, she wanted to help out her son. The restaurant is having some financial difficulties, and with the financial difficulties, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Endorsements and endorsement chains. That's number 17. Now you notice it says borrower signature. That's number 11. Endorsements are number 17. Has nothing to do with the signature, people. They're letting you know that right here. Well, anyway, her son, his restaurant's been going through some financial difficulties, and he's dragging his mother through the mud. Now, Gladys is not perfect. Gladys is my second favorite female singer. Patti LaBelle is the first. Okay? But those are my two girls. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, they all have their own issues. Okay? Just that simple. Oh, by the way, document delivery and processing procedure. Now, I want you, people, pay attention. Pay attention, because many of you are not paying attention. Let me show you what they're doing. The holder will then deliver the endorsed note together with the insurance agreement to the Director of Finance office. You have to deliver the stupid note. It has to be delivered. Pay attention. Document delivery and processing. Why do they use the word delivery? Because they're following the code. See, the undersign occurs when undersigning occurs when the borrower's signature does not contain elements such as middle name or initial that is included in the typed or printed name on the note and in the selling system. Oversigning or undersigning are acceptable and do not require a name affidavit or signature affidavit. So let's find out what oversigning is, because that's what they're going to claim. Oversigning. The borrower may oversign or undersign their names. Oversigning occurs when something is included in the borrower's signature that does not appear in the type or printed name on the note of the seller, the prefix such as Mr. or Mrs. Okay? So they may consider you putting paid to the order of as an oversigning, but that's an endorsement. Okay? Pay attention. These are signatures. They're not endorsements. Let's go down to 17 for endorsements, people. Delivery of documents. Samuel, attorney, in fact, for John Q. Public. They say that's acceptable on POAs. I'm looking for the endorsements. They say, oh, page 17. That's one. That's where endorsements is right here. It's 17, y'all. Pay attention. Endorsements. You guys have not been endorsing your notes. When a note is sold to Freddie Mac, the seller must endorse the note in the blank. Paid to the order of blah, blah, blah. Please contact Freddie Mac for guidelines if you receive an endorsement in another form or with an alternate language. While you may certify the note endorsed payable to, we will ask the seller to change their practice in the future. The following must be clearly typed and printed. The name and instructions, a name of the institution making the endorsement, the seller or endorser. The name and title of the individual authorized to sign. That's you. Document custodians cannot act as attorney-in-fact agents or designees pursuant to the power of attorney to endorse notes for the seller. If the endorser, endorse notes for the seller. You're the one selling the note to the bank, because you need to understand your note is a promissory note. You are selling that note to the bank. That is your check. You are promising to pay. Endorsements must be complete from the payee on the note to the seller of the note to Freddie Mac. There may not be further endorsements as long as Freddie Mac owns the note. Interesting. An endorsement shows owner. Conflict installation. Wait, please save your work and close. Let's show you something. Ladies and gentlemen, the endorsement I put up on the net, some people have been having some problems with. Because I haven't put it on the net. Whew. But that's what some people want me to do. They want me to put much on the net. Ladies and gentlemen, I created this. This is only an example. Okay, you don't have to do what I do. But this is the note where we did the dual endorsement. And we did this, let's say if we were doing it to Bank of America. We did the dual endorsement. Go pay attention to the video. The video's still up there. Where we did a signature here for one of the signers and a signature here. If we don't have both signers, then we do you see the without recourse? We bring it right up to the without recourse. We get rid of that. And there's the endorsement. Okay? Just that simple. All right, and we make the box smaller. Well, anyway, this is our endorsement. And you notice it says servicing insured notes outstanding with investors. Okay? All homes are rural development homes. You guys don't know that? Let me explain it to you. All notes are owned by the government. That's why you pay it to the order of. Okay? That's why you see, especially Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, their notes are single family home loan guarantee program notes. They're single family home, so they're called single family notes. Rural development people, remember, once you endorse the note, it is no longer your obligation. This is your proof of tender of payment. Now, if you do the research on tender of payment, you must understand that you must have attempted to tender payment. Okay, California code on tender of payment and foreclosures. Watch this. Oh, I gotta close these two, so I apologize. Come on, come back home. It's you that I need. It's you that I need. It's you that I need. It's you that I need right now. It's you that I need. Yeah. Sorry, you can tell I love the song. Let's get back to the signature line so that you guys can see what the signature line is. This is the same junk we just read, so we don't need to pull that document up again. I should have made a copy of it, but I don't need it. I just wanted to show you guys the signature page. So, we don't care about the trustee signing anything. See, I asked mortgage note signature page. That's all what documents need to be notarized when applying for a loan. I don't care about that. Whose signature should be on the promissory note for a mortgage? Okay, I just asked for the signature page, just a sample. So let's do baby, oh, it's you that I need. This is the one I'm looking for. This is the similar one that I need. Okay. So let's go. Uh-oh. This is, yeah, we can go here. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you see this right here? This is a mortgage assignment. I don't care. This is not the one I need. I said I didn't ask for an assignment. So that looked like a signature page, but it ain't a signature page. Nope, that's not a signature page. Nope, that's not a signature page. This is a signature page. You, baby. See, it says it's not an official copy. Of course it's not an official copy, you moron. Okay, and this is MERS is associated with this. No, this is assignment. Nobody's looking for an assignment. We're looking for the signature page to a mortgage. That's the assignment. Dang it. And all I want is a sample and example. See, these are all assignments. Nobody asked them for an assignment. We asked them for the signature page to a mortgage. I may just have to use the assignment, ladies and gentlemen. But I think this is what assignment of security. Okay, let's pretend this is the signature page. Okay, what are you doing? I didn't ask you to do that, Google. Ooh, baby. Google, I did not ask you to do that. Okay, we're gonna open up the JPEG that I just put there. Well, you know what? Let's do that, ladies and gentlemen. Save image. You've made mistakes too. You know what I'm doing? I'm drowning. Because, ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that ooh is not a word? Ooh! Okay, it's not a word. That's it telling me that what I had open. Now, we're going to use a video editor, and I want to use Paint. I haven't opened up Paint in this version of Microsoft, but I'm going to show you how, if it was my signature, how I would remove that signature. Okay? Some of you already know this, so you're not going to want to sit through it. That's up to you. I think the best way I can explain it is I don't care. Come on now. Okay, I want Paint. See, Paint. Why do you want Paint? Because Paint is the easiest software to work with when doing this. Why can't I use Adobe? Because I would use Adobe right now, ladies and gentlemen, but Paint is easier for me to use because I'm not a big Adobe fan. But as you can see, my Adobe is still loading, and you know, so Photoshop is done. Where'd you at Photoshop? Photoshop, one of the first ones done. And I'm gonna have to, I got my thing to get around the trial periods, so I have to wait for all that to take care of itself. But that's what's been interfering with my internet access. That's why I have to use the other computer to upload the videos. The other video is up. Finally. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. I told you, I'm having a good day. Y'all should join me. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's undo that. We're going to bring it to 400. Resize. Okay. 400 is too much, y'all. Can't do that. So we're going to have to bring it back. And we're going to bring it up to 200. 400 is too much distortion. Uh-oh. Get rid of the 4. 2, 0. Uh-oh. Forgot about that. When you first open it, it uses the pencil. I don't want the pencil. I want the selection. Nah, we don't want that right now. I want to... We're going to take this and let's see if it's going to let me. Nah, it ain't going to let me. All right. It's been a while. Like I said, I haven't done this since 1990. Okay. Statute of limitations thing. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And we're going to resize. I'm going to go to 400 anyway. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's say I want to get rid of something. What do you want to get rid of? I want to use my eraser, and I want to get rid of this signature. Okay? There's a better way to do it. Now let's say I want to fill in that area so it doesn't look like I did all of that. So what I'd want to do is select. And I'm going to copy. And I'm going to, come on now. I'm going to paste. It's going to be right up here. People out there, can't you understand? And I put this back here. I don't have to do that much. Okay? But you get rid of the signature. It's your signature. You get rid of your signature and then you re-sign. It becomes an original. Okay? You see the notary right there? That's fine. You re-sign and you put your stamp, paid to the order of, on here at the same time. Now, before you re-sign, you're going to make a copy of it. Okay? Now remember, this is an assignment with a notary. Yours is sometimes you get the copy with the notary, you get the copy without the notary. If you want to do it with a notary, do it with a notary, people. But you don't need a notary. There's nothing in the law requiring that when you sign a check, you need a notary. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm showing you guys all this, no, I don't want to save it. Okay. The reason why I'm telling you this, ladies and gentlemen, is because hearsay, because I don't have any proof just yet. The person just spoke with me last night about this. A lady apparently went into a court after somebody told her about the video that I did about this paid to the order of. And she introduced her note. She had a blank copy of the note that she had endorsed properly. And she endorsed it. And when they asked her, the judge asked her, how did you get a copy of the original note? Well, first of all, that's none of your business, you're the motherfucker. No, she didn't say that. She said, I've always had it. They asked her, wait, are you telling us that you signed 2 notes? Yes, I signed 2 promissory notes. They asked her when. She said, the day of the closing. I kept one and they kept one. And I properly endorsed it. She introduced that as evidence into the case. It's an original note, people. It has an original signature. It's an original note. Both sides went back and forth trying to find out how she got a copy of the original note. She showed them the original note. It was not a scanned copy, so it didn't have the lines. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to do some adjustments to get rid of you. If you get a scanned copy, having a scanned copy is okay. It's just you have to delete the things that don't need to be there, and you just have to enlarge it. But that's another deal. I'm not going to teach you how to do that. They used to call me, and I called myself the document guy. So I can pretty much take any document and make it into whatever it needs to be. But that ain't me no more. What is this? I didn't want that to be that big. Didn't ask you to be that big. Oh, I know what this is. That's this program right here. Okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the court ruled in her favor. She gets the house free and clear, and I'm told that she also put in, well, the judge also ordered the bank, since she had an endorsed note, since the note was properly endorsed, ordered the bank to pay her back the funds that she had paid the bank because the note was properly endorsed. I cannot promise you that all the details in that are accurate. The person wanted to give me the case number. I told him, especially with the situation that happened here in California, I didn't want to put somebody else through that. I said, having the police come to your house, the FBI, and confiscate your papers and all that, I said, in front of your neighbors, I said, that's an embarrassment enough. I said, I didn't want to put another family through that. Just for an hour, y'all, I didn't want to do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the law. This is what you need to understand. This is what you need to know. We don't need this. Bye-bye. The law says that once you endorse the note, you deliver the note. To whom? You deliver that note to the bank. But see, just in case the bank doesn't follow through and they ignore, we're having you deliver the note that you're sending to the Treasury, addressed to the Treasury, and you're having you deliver the note that you're sending to the bank, addressed to the bank, to both the bank and the Treasury. And you're sending original notes to each one. You don't care if they monetize each one. We don't care. It's not the point. We're trying to get you your house. Okay? The law says that once you deliver that note, upon receipt of the note, accompanying with the insurance agreement is attached to the note. And you can even write a cover letter saying the insurance agreement is attached by reference. Okay, and you can write the Federal Housing Act of 1934 if you want to, because the Federal Housing Administration is the largest insurer of mortgages in the world, and you send it to the Director of Finance Office. Now, who's the Director of Finance Office? Well, you send it addressed to the Treasury, Fiscal Services, and you send it addressed to the United States Department of Agriculture, Fiscal Services. And then you put attention Director of Finance Office. But you address it to the company first, the Treasury, and the United States Department of Agriculture. People are saying, do I need to send a certified copy of each one? No. Do I need to send an original copy to each one? No. To the Treasury and to the bank. Those are the only two people who are supposed to be involved. It's their job to send it to the proper agency. Now, notice what he says. Upon receipt, they will acknowledge receipt of the note and process payment to the assigner of the par value of the note as of the date of the Treasury check. Pay attention. This is automatic. They will acknowledge receipt and process payment. There is nothing else required on your part. Now, hold on. This is not it. I wish it was. I'm tired right now. All my energy is gone. Gone, girl. Okay. Uniform Certificate of Satisfaction Act. Question mark. Been out there searching for so very long, baby, trying to find somebody just like you. And you know, some folks, it takes a lifetime, sugar. Got to get rid of that right there. To find in this world a dream come true, why don't you? Come on now. Spend our lives together. All together, baby. I already hit. Let's see if it's going to take us to where we need to be. Okay, Uniform Mortgage Satisfaction Act. Okay, California has its version. Every state has their version of this act. They are required to. However, what we want is the actual act. So let's go to the act. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have waited 34 minutes for this, trust me, it's going to be well worth it. This is a 60-day process total. Actually, it's a lot shorter than 30, but 60-day process at the most. All of you should have an endorsed note handy when it's time to go to court dealing with foreclosure. All of you, every single last one of you. Good sugar, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Okay, sorry. This is what you get. This is my hold music. Since we gotta wait, that's my gotta wait music. We're almost there, people. Then I gotta go finish some paperwork because I got a lot of work to do. And we have a meeting tomorrow. We have an adverse possession meeting tomorrow. And many people will think about getting the number off of the video and coming into the call. Sorry, that number has changed. So no, you won't be able to listen in on the call. And no, I'm not gonna be putting that call up on the internet. That's not what it's for. Okay, that's a private group. I only put the last call on the internet because I wanted to benefit you. You know, I just wish I didn't miss you. Ooh. Ooh. Angie Stone, y'all. This is Angie Stone. Angie, she was the shiznick. I said shiznick. That's my word. She was the shiznick for a minute. Then, like that crystal ball that was hanging on the top of that mountain, kind of fell off. That's Angie Stone, y'all. She was up there for a minute and then she just fell off. What in the world is happening? You see how this thing just paused? No, it's not that big of a document. It's only about 11 pages. The Certificate of Satisfaction, it's called the Certificate of the Mortgage Satisfaction Act. So it's the Uniform Mortgage Satisfaction Act. It's not that big of a document. And it's getting on my nerves because we should have just gone to the page. Let's do this one. No, that's the same one. I can't eat, I can't sleep anymore. These are all the same pages. So it's going to the same site. Satisfaction, recording, re-recording. Get out of here. Okay. We're going to do it one more time. Oh, you disappoint me, honey. I didn't ask for a new window. Did I ask for a new window? Did y'all see me ask for a new window? Then that was a mistake. I want a new tab. I can't eat. I can't sleep anymore. This is Pennsylvania. Mortgage Satisfaction Act. Okay? PA. General. Okay? Every state has it, ladies and gentlemen. Now this was 2002. And pay attention. I need you to get it. Affidavit of Satisfaction of Mortgage. Did you know there were Uniform Motor Vehicle Certificate of Title Act? Uniform Residential Mortgage Satisfaction Act? So I opened those in 2 new pages. So it's going to take a minute. I'm going to explain it to you. Then you guys got to go look at it because I'm not going to do too much talking on it anyway. Certificate of Satisfaction Act says that when a mortgage is paid, the bank has a certain amount of time to provide you with a certificate of satisfaction. If, after notifying the bank of their obligation to provide you with a certificate of satisfaction, and they fail to do so, hey, Tex Mason. Ladies and gentlemen, Tex Mason did this in 2013. I would go and take a look at it because he's already told you guys about it. Tex Mason, okay? And as busy as he is, because I know Tex, as busy as he is, I say go ahead and give him a call. Okay, certificate and affidavit of satisfaction. I don't want a certificate and affidavit. I want Uniform Residential Mortgage Affidavit of Satisfaction. See, the Uniform Residential Mortgage Satisfaction Act provides the lawful support for one to remove the presumed lien or incumbents that may exist in the record by simply appointing a third party as a satisfaction agent. You get somebody else other than you to do it, who then gives notice to the alleged mortgage company that he or she has reason to believe. This is the Tex Mason video. Okay, so I would go and pay attention to that and read the act for yourself. For yourself. New York has satisfaction of mortgage law. Okay, all the states must follow this law. Ladies and gentlemen, I already have this. I should have Uniform Certificate of Title Act. Okay, for discussion only. Okay, it's only for discussion. They're saying it's not law. National Conference and Commission on Uniform Laws. Ladies and gentlemen, this act was put into act. The Uniform Certificate of Satisfaction of Mortgages, Uniform Satisfaction of Mortgage Act was actually put into law. Uniform Certificate of Title Act is different. That's why it says for discussional purposes only. Uniform Residential Mortgage Satisfaction Act. See, the other one was title. This is Residential Satisfaction, Mortgage Satisfaction Act. Okay? So, Uniform Residential Mortgage Satisfaction Act. That's actually an act that was actually put into law. See? Commissioners on Uniform State Law. It's law. Did I do this? Did not blow your mind this time. Didn't I? Didn't I? I know I did. I must have blown your mind because I kind of blew mine. I blew my own mind. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you this is not long. Okay? I said about 9 pages. You'll see that it's really only about 9 pages. Ladies and gentlemen, see that's 7, 8, 9. It's 9 pages. The rest of this, it includes an affidavit. You follow the instructions on here, and the county recorder fails to do what they're supposed to do. You don't deal with the bank. You take the county recorder to court. No, don't take the county recorder to court. What you do is you can get a motion to the court to get the order the county recorder to record the document the correct way. And you do that because it is called an administrative writ of mandamus. You fill out an administrative writ of mandamus and you basically explain what you want to do. Do not email me asking me how to do that, how to fill that out. Okay? Pay attention. Everything you need to do after you endorse your note, ladies and gentlemen, everything you need to do after you endorse your note is right here. Okay? Now, I'm telling you guys this because this is what me and my group are going to be discussing tomorrow. And we're going to be going over it in some detail. Okay? So I just want y'all to get with it so that you understand that I have not failed to tell you what you need to be doing. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Many of you are not going to get this. And I can't help you. It's not my job to explain to you the elementary things of anything. I give you the details. I point you in the right direction. It's up to you to use your noggin, your nougat, Fawfit nougat. It's up to you to use your brains to understand it. It's not my job. People, I'm not getting paid for this. And some of you are offering to pay me. I even had somebody offering the suggestion that I should put up a donation button and stuff like that. Ladies and gentlemen, no. I told you I'm not going to pimp you. I got so much going on and I'm doing so much to help out the SATCOM that I need to give SATCOM and SITCOM more of my attention, and that's what this weekend is for. But I've been devoting too much time to trying to help everybody that I need to start focusing on the people whom I already have obligations to, because I have to live with my conscience. So for those of you who can't get help from me, you're going to have to find somebody else to get help from. and no, you're not going to be able to use my conscience, and no, we're not going to be able to communicate. No, there's no way to communicate with me, no way to talk to me, because I will not do that. Okay? I will not do that. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, everything I just talked about on this video, you don't have to falsify anything. Okay? You don't have to falsify anything. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a coconut smile. Goodbye. Catch y'all in a while.